So Jamahal Hill and Alex Pereira headline UFC 300, and I am of the understanding that Jamahal Hill is your favorite fighter.
He is.
Should I start with you or should I start with me?
Start with you, man. I ain't ready for this topic.
I'm a big fan of Jamahal Hill. I picked Jamahal Hill to beat Alex, and I thought that if he was 100% healed from his Achilles injury, that he stood a really good chance of beating Alex. Now, leading up to the fight, Chuck, I wasn't sure. He was acting way too emotional. He was being way too anticky. But I was like, you know what? Jamahal Hill is still a smart fighter. And if that Jamahal Hill shows up, he can beat Alex Pereira.
Mm-hmm.
Fight day.
I can't look at the TV. Go ahead, boy.
Fight day.
Yep.
We get to the fight night. Jamahal Hill goes in the cage.
Yep.
He was being extra antic.
He was.
And I was like, he might be just selling the fight, but he gonna be able to keep his composure. And if he keeps his composure and fights tactically, he can beat Alex.
Yep.
Fight started.
Dang, this hurt listening to it. Go ahead.
This man was smiling in the middle of the fight, Chuck. And I was thinking to myself, that's not a good sign.
I did notice him smile in fights before, but Alex is a whole different
Yeah,
beast.
yeah, and that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, bro, Alex is a stone-faced guy. He focused 100% of the time.
That's facts.
If you lose focus for a second, he got you.
That's facts.
That's all it took.
Bruh.
Do your thing, man. Get your shit off.
Hey, in the rematch, Jamahal knocking that nigga out. First round in the rematch, Jamahal knocking that dude out.
Yeah. I feel you.
It hurt, Trav.
I know.
That man's hurt. He put his leg up to stop Alex from diving on him, dog.
That made you feel aware.
That been a long ride home. It was quiet, dog.
Yeah. How long? Tell the audience how long you had to drive.
I had to drive about 55 minutes. No radio, no AC, the windows up. I'm just sitting there, and I normally drive like that. I've been driving like that. It was bad, dog. I ain't never seen my dog go out like that.
Yeah, he never went out like that.
God darn, I can't look at the TV,
He
boy.
never went out like that from what I saw.
The rematch, though, Jamahal knocking him out, boy.
Well, it's funny. Jamahal called out Yuri, and chances are that that's the fight that they going to make because I think Magomed Ankalaev is going to get the title fight. So Yuri versus Jamahal is probably the fight that they're going to make, and then they'll probably end up being possibly a rematch between the winner and Alex, if Alex don't retire, because Alex is like 35, about to turn 36. Ain't no telling how long more he gonna be in this thing.
He gotta let Jamahal try for his get back. Go ahead.
And he thinking about moving up to heavyweight.
Yeah.
So Jamal's chances of fighting Alex again is fairly low.
Ain't no way he can't go like that, man.
He might have to, man. It might not be his choice.
Dog.
Don't get me wrong now. I'm rooting for Jamahal Hill. I would like to see Jamahal Hill fight him again. I don't think Jamahal Hill will underestimate him if he was to fight him again, but there might not be another opportunity.
Yeah, so next fight, I think Jamahal gonna take it more serious, and I hope that he don't let his emotions affect the fight.
Yeah.
But man, I think going into it, I don't think Jamahal respected Alex, and if I'm gonna be honest. After that low blow, I don't think Jamahal
was focused after that.
Yeah, I don't think he anticipated Alex swinging on him like that.
Yeah, this
nigga eyes roll in his head, Trav.
Dang,
I ain't never seen that before, dog.
I think Jamahal. I don't want to say he underestimated Alex.
I think he did. He had to.
I think that he let the fan base of Alex get to him. And that he knew that he could outperform Alex, but it really kind of comes down to the night. And that wasn't his night because in his head, He was thinking about Alex's fan base, not thinking about how dangerous Alex was.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Every single fight I seen Jamahal fight, which I'm probably at 6 now, but when he went into it, when the fight started, he was laser. He was focused. He was like, "Let me get this done."
Yeah.
Leading up to the fight and up until the bell rang, I don't think he was focused. His mind was on. His mind obviously was not on the fight.
Yeah.
Like coming. It's bad. Though.
Yeah.
His leg was in the air. That was a bad look.
It was
dog.
a defense, man. It was a defense mechanism trying to make sure Alex didn't jump on him, but Alex still jumped on him.
I went home. Right.
Mm-hmm.
My wife asked me who had won the fight. I said I don't want to talk about it. So to this day, she don't know
who won the fight.
Who won the fight?
Dang. She didn't ask about it again?
She did not ask about it again.
Dang.
Because I think she knew.
Yeah.
Jamahal lost.
Oh, yeah.
That man's hurt, Trav.
Yeah.
That man's hurt, dog.
Dang.
Did you see Buddy eyes?
I saw it. I
ain't never seen
I saw
him
it
look
multiple
like that
times
before.
from multiple angles. Yeah.
I couldn't watch
I never
it again.
seen it like. Yeah, I never seen him like that before. But I mean,
He got to get his get back.
it's kind of like one
Dang,
of those
I
things.
can't even look at him. Boy, go ahead.
It's like when he fought Paul Craig. He played into Paul Craig's game, thinking that he could outperform Paul Craig in Paul Craig's game. And I feel like this was the same situation.
Yep.
He saw Alex's game and thought that he could outplay Alex in Alex's game. But I will say Jamahal Hill is a warrior in the sense of he wants to know where he stands on that stage, that level. Same thing. It was the Paul Craig fight. He was like, excuse me. Paul Craig is one of the best grapplers, best submission artists in the 205 division. I want to see where I stand with that. And he found out. Same thing with Alex. He said, Alex is one of the best kickboxers in the world. I want to see where I stand with that. And he found out.
With that being said, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Jamahal still didn't. And that's chat. Jamahal Hill is my GOAT. All right? That's my favorite fighter, right? But I don't think that he separated, I want to say, his ego from like what is.
That's a fact.
Because you it's like you fighting against the best fighters in the world.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
So if this fighter specialty is this, and yours is not, don't go into that fighter's specialty
realm. Yeah.
Get what I'm saying? It's like you can still be great, but fight your fight.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying? That's
find
like
the best path of victory for you.
Facts. That's like Jordan. Let's say Jordan were to play, I'm gonna just throw out a random name, and let's say Kareem, right? You would not see Jordan coming down 10 straight plays trying to post up Kareem. Because that's
bad
not
idea.
Jordan's game.
And
he
or even getting Kareem in the post.
That is what I'm trying to guard Kareem in the post, because that's not Jordan's game, bro.
Right.
Jamahal, you gotta fight your fight, man. Take your feelings out of it.
Just
keep it.
I really think Jamahal Hill could be the best fighter in the 205 division.
Facts.
Easy. If he don't let his ego get into it.
And his emotions.
That's
it.
If he just fights. If he was to, fight that fight over and find a takedown on Alex and mix it up like that, I think he beats Alex. But I thought that's the Jamahal Hill that was going to show up. The Jamahal Hill that was going to, be on the feet, realize what's going on, shoot a takedown.
That's
just,
what I was hoping
just to
for.
mix it up. Not even to try to get the takedown, but just to get Alex thinking, okay, there's a possibility that he might take me down.
Facts.
And then touch him up on the feet and get the dub. But that's not the Jamahal Hill that showed up, though.
I want to say maybe 1 or 2 weeks. Excuse me. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, the whole time I'm thinking Jamahal got him.
Yeah.
1 or 2 weeks out, I was like, he's too much into the media. He too much into the fans.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks out, I was thinking, this nigga gonna freaking lose.
Yeah.
Because he did the same thing with Paul Craig. Whenever you gotta separate the personal and what's going on. Right? Because if you got a personal beef, you not thinking logically.
Yeah.
Right? You thinking I'm better than him. I'm about to prove it to the world, but it's like you still gotta fight your fight, man.
Yeah. Facts.
You
Facts.
still gotta fight your fight.
Yeah. And
That mess hurt, Trav.
don't cry, man.
I ain't gonna cry, but that mess hurt, dog.
But yeah, I think that he should
He put his leg in the air, Trav.
I think that he should start being a little more strategic about it.
Professional about it.
Yeah. And
God, dog.
but we both though, me and you both were like talking about it quite often, and I kept saying, bro, it seemed like he getting emotional. It seemed like he getting involved in the antics of it.
Facts.
Versus being who he is.
Facts.
But I still think that if the Jamahal Hill, if he's not injured anymore,
Yep.
and he shows up focused, he
Yep.
wins.
Easily.
But if he don't, he could lose.
It's a loss.
And he could lose easily. Because Alex
Facts.
Pereira's left hook is second to none.
Facts.
He might have the best left hook in the game.
This man,
The best left hand in the game. Go ahead.
His eyes rolled in the back of his head.
I seen
He
it.
hit the ground and put his feet up.
He was trying to make sure, man.
If that was me and you hit me and I'm on the ground,
What you gonna do?
I got too much pride, nigga. You gonna have to knock me out, knock me out again, cause I'm not putting my feet in there.
He did.
Hey, you stupid.
Oh, okay.
But
You
I
saying
can't
before the
even
feet
look
in the
at
air
it.
thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would just sit there.
Well, Jamahal Hill, man, we still rooting for you.
Yeah, so you still the gold in my eyes, man.
Alex, good job, man. Shama. And yeah, man. UFC 300. It was probably one of the best cards ever.
Facts. Next fight, Jamahal knocking him out.
He ain't gonna fight Alex though. He gonna fight more than likely. He gonna fight Yuri.
Their next fight. Him and Alex.
Hey,
Next fight.
fine. All right. You got it, bro. I ain't gonna challenge you on your favorite fighter.
God, dog, I can't look him in his eyes.
Yeah. Shout out to all the winners on the card. It was a really good card. And yeah,
I'm shocked Donald Trump didn't pull up you.
that's actually a really good point. That's a really good point. Yeah, I'm shocked too.
He didn't pull up.
I'm shocked too. I think that if any card he would have been there for, it was this one.
Facts.
He actually, because he in the middle of the candidacy trying to run for president. This probably would have been a really good look if he showed up.
It would have.
Yeah.
He was probably grabbing some.
Yeah.
Shout out to Donald Trump, man. I done grabbed some myself, Donald.
Shout out to the Don.
Yes, sir.
All right. See y'all next time.
Yes, sir.